Alright, so the ketogenic diet. Many of us who are trying to lose weight are trying to jump on the ketogenic diet in hopes of burning more fat or losing more weight, burning fat faster, losing weight faster, because that is just how it is marketed today online. All the fitness gurus who are like ketogenic, all of these people are basically just promoting the ketogenic diet, saying that it's going to be like completely a magic bullet for some people. It's going to like magically melt off fat. You can eat as much as you want. You can eat these fat bombs and all of these things, and it's going to be like completely awesome and a magic bullet for you. Now, I kind of have this love affair with ketogenic diet, but still there are some nuances to it. For some people, it does really work like magic. I have seen this with my eyes, and for some people, it becomes like a complete catastrophic event. They harm their health, they harm their like mental health, and it's just a complete mess for some people. How awesome it would be if you, before even beginning the ketogenic diet, you would know if that thing is going to work for you. And that is exactly what we are going to talk about in this video. So my name is Sarang, and in this video we are going to talk about the ketogenic diet, how to know if the ketogenic diet is going to be right for you. But before we begin this video, I just want to tell you, just hit that subscribe button. I have very few subscribers down there below. If you subscribe, it kind of motivates me to make more videos. If you're into health, fitness, longevity, weight loss especially, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Okay, so hope you did. Most of the people who market the ketogenic diet online on the internet kind of give this really strong and intense claims around keto. Most of those claims are based upon the hormonal response and things like that, insulin and glucagon and all those things, all those hormones. I just want to tell you that there is zero truth to all of those claims. Keto works if it puts you into calorie deficit. Calorie deficit, that means eating less calories than you burn, is the thing that makes all of the people on this planet lose weight. Okay, there is nothing else to losing weight more than calorie deficit. But for some people, keto makes them go into that calorie deficit state very effortlessly and stay in that calorie deficit state very effortlessly, which is, by the way, extremely hard. So if keto makes you stay in the calorie deficit effortlessly, then keto is going to work magic for you. There is nothing really more to it than that. Okay, so the first thing that I want to tell you is, if you're going to do keto, make sure that you eat meat, make sure that you eat eggs, make sure that you eat animal products. Okay, I'm so sorry because most of you people watching this video, at least at this point of time, are going to be vegetarians. There is a way to do a vegetarian version of keto. I would highly discourage most of you people to not do keto if you don't eat non-veg, if you don't eat meat. The reason behind that is, when you cut out carbohydrates, like 70 to 80% of the vegetarian foods already go out of the window, and all you're left with is like vegetables, nuts, seeds, oils, yogurt, tofu and things like that. Okay, you can definitely manage a ketogenic diet from all of those things, but it's definitely not going to be sustainable for you because there are so limited options of food. It's just very harsh. Mentally speaking, you just need to eat the same kinds of foods every day, and sooner or later you just give all that up completely and you'll just mess up on it. So if you're vegetarian, there are many other options, many other diets that work just as keto. I just told you that weight loss is just about calorie deficit, and as long as you're creating a calorie deficit and you're satisfied with your food, you're going to lose weight. So go find some other diet. There are many diets out there. Customize it according to your needs, your preferences, and you're off to your success. The second thing is appetite, hunger and cravings. Okay, now many people who are overweight and obese, I have observed, they really have this dysfunctional appetite and hunger. All that means is they just get so many cravings. They are just basically hungry all the time, all the day, and food has a power over them. Like when they see pani puri, especially like girls, they kind of go crazy. They just want to go and eat it. Food has a good, like, significant hold over their emotions, and when they see hyper palatable junk food that is just like tastes awesome, they just want to go and dig into it. Okay, so if you're that kind of person, if you have kind of this dysregulated appetite and you're just craving all the time and you're just hungry all the time, then keto might be right for you, because keto is like literally it's like famous for controlling your appetite and hunger. When you go ketogenic, when you are running on ketones and fats, you just don't get hungry at all. I mean, I'm speaking this from experience and from reading a lot of research in this area. When you go keto, your hunger and cravings just simply go away. Okay, so if you face excessive hunger and cravings, make sure you give keto a try. Third one is metabolic flexibility. This also sounds like a sciencey word, but all this means is if your metabolism cannot really switch rapidly between burning sugar and burning fat, then we have a problem here. These are the kind of people who generally have family history of diabetes or family history of metabolic diseases like maybe glucose intolerance, being obese, being overweight. If you're someone who has a family history of all these chronic diseases, or if you're just simply overweight right from your childhood, and if you just feel like when you eat carbohydrates you don't feel good, then you are that person who doesn't have really an optimal metabolic machinery. You are the kind of person who cannot really switch very fast between burning carbohydrates and burning fat. So you can definitely benefit from ketogenic diet a lot. If you don't want to do keto, I will still highly recommend you to go for a low carbohydrate route. These kinds of people are basically also tired and kind of fatigued, don't have much energy to do things, not really are motivated to do things, because they're just not simply feeling good energy wise, health wise, and things like that. And when I place them on a low carbohydrate diet, they just simply all majority of their problems just simply go away. So if you're that kind of person, then going keto might really help you there. So those are my 3 things by which you can know if ketogenic diet is going to be right for you. If you have even one of these 3 things, you can definitely give keto a try. When you're trying, make sure that you're doing the ketogenic diet right, because I've seen this, more than 99% of the people who do the ketogenic diet don't really do it correctly. They just think that not eating carbohydrates is going keto. That is not the only thing that you need to do in keto. There are many more things, and if you don't do ketogenic diet the right way, it might really harm your health. I'm going to release a video on how to do the ketogenic diet right correctly very soon. So if you want to stay updated on that, make sure you subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon to get notified when the video releases. If you like this video, make sure you click the like button. That is it for this video, and I will see you in the next video.